Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our Cold Water series. And I was going 20 knots and we just encountered something here in the middle of, where were we, in the Greenland Sea? Something like that. Nope, Norwegian Sea. Let's see. I will close at 20 kiloyards, exo status report. Let's load... Let's just have an equal loadout of Mark 16s and Mark 37s because we do not know what we are getting into. Alright, let's go ahead and close.
On sonar,
and immediately slow down and rig for ultra quiet. Hopefully we're not detected right off the bat. I was just bum rushing to our destination. Our main objective is to engage enemy tankers and replenishment vessels once again in the Barents Sea. And I was moving to that area when obviously we're probably detected by possibly a submarine since we're not picking anything up immediately. Let's take a look. It's fairly quiet, it seems. Yeah.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
No active pinging. I do think this is probably an enemy sub. Let's see. Last bearing was 163 degrees. Let's adjust our course. Let's head directly for that bearing. Make my course 170. Yeah, that's
Come
fine.
right to 170. Helm aye.
There's no layer or anything like that we need to worry about. So we can linger down here at 600 feet. We'll use some time compression. Still have not picked anything up.
Steady course.
And there's a pretty good chance okay, there is a vessel nearby. There's a pretty good chance we may just sail right past each other. I am convinced it's an enemy sub. If it was a surface ship, we would have heard it by now. We'll see. We'll just head down its bearing line and take a look. We'll set this torpedo to go active right out the tube. Just in case. Still nearby.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 165. Designated Sierra 1.
Sierra 1. Oh wow, we are very lucky it did not hear us. It's a Gulf.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay. And it's operating alone? That's interesting. I do expect there to be
Con
more.
sonar, new contact bearing 107. Designated Sierra 2.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if an SSB was operating by itself. This is definitely another submarine as well, I think. Maybe it is maybe this is like a trawler or something. None of these profiles are matching. Merchants. Whale. Okay, we have a whale.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
I'm not too concerned about the whale. I do think that is identified correctly. Let's check up on this Gulf. Okay, according to this, the Gulf can hear me. I'll stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Okay, so it has Trout Cheek MF passive sonar. Derived from the German wartime Vulcan Garrett sonar, fitted on the Type 21, is comparable to the BQR2/BQS4 suite fitted on the Skipjack. So we have very similar sensors here. Good to know. It has Set 65 torpedoes. The Set 65 was an electrical dual-purpose torpedo with an active acoustic guidance. The range of the homing system is about 880 yards. Alright, that's all I really have to worry about. If it goes active, I know it'll pick me up. This Gulf is heading right towards me. I'm I want to get closer to fire. It's the Gulf on the surface? Is it okay, shit. That's not good. Okay, it knows we're here. Let's fire.
Shoot 2-4.
2-4 is running.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Let's have this torpedo go smart, and I'll head for the Gulf. Alright, let's get this boat on the move. All ahead, 10 knots, please.
10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's adjust course.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Rudder adminships here. Torpedoes well above us. I think we'll be okay. Alright. We'll go active
sonar,
2.
Switching to active search.
My torpedo has not acquired anything just yet.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, weapon has acquired.
Con sonar, Sierra
It's
1
a Foxtrot.
is classified as submerged submarine.
And it is deck to wash. The conning tower is cutting through the surface here. Okay, the torpedo is coming back around towards the Foxtrot. I can't believe I misidentified it. That's okay.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, Mark 37 has acquired. Foxtrot's only going 12 knots. We got her. All right, and kaboom.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
There we go.
1, 2, 4.
She's going down. Short and sweet. That other torpedo is just running away from us, and we can cut out our
switching
active
to
sonar.
passive search.
Okay. There's still weapons nearby. We just gotta let those run out. The Foxtrot just imploded there. Well, how about that? I thought we were going to get a missile sub, but that's fine. Another Foxtrot. And we have a whale swimming around out here. Poor whale.
Fire control, unable to fire.
Us using our active sonar is probably hurting this little guy. But that should finish the mission. Let's go ahead and leave combat. There was a second Foxtrot, interesting, that remained completely undetected. I must admit, I was surprised that there was only one sub. But it's good to know that there was another one just out there while I was banging away on active. That's concerning. Let's continue. Not our mission objective. Yeah. Let's continue, and that warship contact up there in the north of the Barents, that is our objective. I'm gonna try to skirt around these Russian subs patrolling here, and we'll slow down now and get in range to engage. It should be in one spot. Got him. New contact bearing 105, designated Sierra 1. Depth is 150 feet, speed 10 knots, weak thermal layer at 179 feet. We're going to close to 15 kiliyards. Exo status report. Let's load another Mark 16. And we'll have 2 Mark 37s, and that should be fine. All right, let's close.
Sonar, new contact bearing 105, designated Sierra. Come right to.
So adjust course, head towards the target.
Helm aye.
You have a nice layer, which will be nice. There is the possibility of Russian subs lurking around this area waiting to resupply.
Bearing
2 contacts,
3,
okay.
Designated Sierra 3.
This is not going to be like the last one where there was just one Don, I guess.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
May have more targets here.
Steady course.
And we have active sonar, of course we do. Yep, this is going to be slightly more difficult than the last one then. Already banging away.
Maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
This one pinging may be a sub. Riga? No. Cotland.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as
Wow, we have a
escort.
lot here. Okay. Seems like they brought out the escorts after their last unescorted sub-tender was destroyed. Good move, probably. We have another whale in the
Con
area.
sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as biologic.
Let's try to identify this. A Dawn. That's
Con
target.
sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
I have no idea what this one is. Towards the end of my last campaign, another
Con
whale.
sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
Towards the end of my last campaign, I was able to kind of just look at the lines and realize what is what. We're identifying some of the same things so often. Hasn't been the case with this one just yet. Let's turn towards the Dawn.
097.
We do have this escort we have to worry about. I may end up sinking her as well, but if I can just take out the Dawn, then I'll be fine.
Steady course.
Let's increase speed to 10 knots and drop down to
0 knots.
400
Maneuvering
feet.
eye.
Make depth 400 feet, dive aye.
Get below this layer and approach our target.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 038. Contact faded.
Con, dive at 400 feet, dive aye.
Okay, the Dawn's turning back towards our position, which is fine. I'm debating increasing speed to 15 knots. The Dawn's currently matching our speed of 10. But it looks like she's just zigzagging. Let's increase to 15.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
The Russian destroyer's heading back this way.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 5.
Okay. Sierra 5. The hell is that?
Make turns for 10 knots.
That's concerning.
Maneuvering eye.
It is concerning. I didn't even realize there was a Sierra 5 way down here. I may have to launch a Mark 37 at the Dawn. We're going to continue on this course and speed. I have no indication that the torpedo is even heading in this general direction.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 5.
Sierra 5 has launched another torpedo. It must be awfully close. What was that, bearing 808? I'm debating counter launching. But it's so far, that's the thing. I think it may be best to hold our fire. I wonder what Sierra 5 is. The fact that it could hear me is concerning. Okay, we have the torpedo. Let's try to evade. We have a second torpedo right behind it, unfortunately. What's our range to 5.5 kilojards? That's kind of far.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 5.
God. Wow. Okay, it's obviously a submerged contact. No debating that. And it's a very quiet one. Oh, that poor whale. It's alright. Oh, the torpedo is going to hit the whale. Okay, we're going to fire at the Dawn with a Mark 37.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5.
All right,
bearing
torpedoes altitude.
185.
Rudder and midships. Okay, we have Sierra 5 here. I can actually click on it now. What are you? I'm not going to slow down to identify. Hey, this course is all right. This will be sufficient. What a hairy situation. Thought it was a Yankee for a second, but it's not. Charlie, Echo. November. That's it.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
I'm gonna have to, might have to break this wire for our torpedo. Let's turn. Okay, there's the Yankee. We have it confirmed, or November, excuse me. Jeez, torpedo soup. The speed is the Dawn going 15 knots. Our Mark 37 should be able to catch up to that and at least disable it. It has a pretty small warhead, but I'm not going to concern myself with the November just yet. Our primary objective is the sub-tender. Looks like the Coltland is... Oh, there's two destroyers? Am I crazy? I shouldn't be able to see that one. I'm surprised I can even pick that out. Maybe that's the Dawn over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Dawn. That's our target. And then our November friend. We don't have a 100% solution on it anymore, so I can't see it. Okay, what's this torpedo situation? Oh, that one's gonna cause issues. Speed 15 knots.
15
Hopefully we're
knots.
deep enough. It won't be
Maneuvering
able to pick us up down here. Hopefully we're out of this
sonar,
cone. We're
torpedo
not.
in the water.
Fuck.
Torpedo in the
Head
water.
flank.
Bearing 19
Evasive maneuvers.
4. Con sonar lost contact.
We're gonna break this
Sierra
wire, I
5,
know it.
Last bearing 2.
It's still on track.
5. Contact faded.
Decoy. Alright, decoy deployed. Breaking off. Let's put distance between us and the eel. We're heading towards the whale. Torpedoes coming back around.
Passing 400 feet.
Do a knuckle.
Knuckle formed.
There we go.
Passing
Broke
300
the.
feet.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 151.
Passing 200 feet.
Wire's gone. Okay, reload. Mark 37, please.
Knuckle formed.
Was that another launch that I
Con
heard?
sonar.
Passing 200 feet.
We lost contact on the whale. It's in our baffles. Okay.
Con maneuvering. Making
This
turns
is not
for
good.
30 knots.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4. Bearing 117.
Decoy. Did I get the
Knuckle
Dawn?
formed.
That was just a torpedo self-destructing. Ran out of juice. Unfortunately, and the water is so
Knuckle
shallow
formed.
here. This is not optimal whatsoever. I'm just taking this torpedo in circles. Hopefully it'll run out of juice. Looks like all the other torpedoes have kind of buggered off in a way where I can try to evade this a little more effectively and not just run into the path of another torpedo, which is nice.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Oh, that was fast. All right,
Knuckle formed.
And let's turn out of the way. Oh god, there's an airplane up here now. We are most certainly picked up on MAD.
Passing 300 feet.
Yeah, they got us. Time to get out. I may have to... This mission may be a no-go here.
Knuckle formed.
That may fly back overhead and drop torpedoes this time. I'm upset that this torpedo did not acquire the freaking tender.
Con, knuckle formed.
It's exactly what I needed it to do.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 4, last bearing, 252. Contact is in the baffles. Con, sonar, regained contact on. Sierra, 4, bearing, 255. Con, sonar,
Drop
no longer
speed.
cavitating.
Okay. Only have
Con, sonar, regained
There's our
contact
Dawn.
on. Sierra, 2, bearing, 1,
names
0,
flying back
2.
overhead. No torpedo was dropped. We have another torpedo here. The IL-38 is flying back overhead. Dropped up charges. They're off though. What the heck? Did that kill me? I did not even see those ones landing right on top of me. I just saw the row. Oh my gosh. Is that really the end of this? Hull breach, we have critical damage and uncontrolled flooding. The ship is lost. Oh, I guess we'll have to... Man, that is really irritating. I thought I didn't even see those dropping right on me. I just saw the one line. Okay, let's abandon ship. Obviously, the boat is lost. Coltland, Dawn, and November have escaped. Maybe we can get rescued. NATO admits loss of nuclear sub. A NATO spokesman has confirmed the Soviet claims that a U.S. nuclear attack submarine has been lost in action. Although the details are uncertain, sources close to the Pentagon say the loss of lives was minimal. Many members of the crew have been safely recovered and are already ashore thanks to determined rescue efforts. We are so lucky. This is the second time we've been able to get out of Dodge and be rescued. Oh. The U.S. Navy continues to assess the effectiveness of its submarine naval operations. Despite the risk, maintaining control of the Norwegian Sea and Atlantic remains a top priority. An undisclosed number of additional nuclear attack submarines have been dispatched to reinforce the recent losses. Okay. Wow. I guess we get a new boat. I'm going to continue with a skipjack class submarine. We do have different options like the Permit and the Sturgeon, but our thumbnail has a skipjack, and we're gonna keep it that way. Let's go ahead and continue on. USS Scamp, SSN 588. Congratulations and good luck on your new command. I'll do. Unfortunately, those tenders were able to survive. Red subs refuel. Military analysts have confirmed that Soviet submarines have torpedo and missile replenishment capabilities while at sea. The enemy's ability to keep fully armed ships and submarines stationed throughout the war zones pose significant threat to NATO shipping and overall control of the region. Okay, satellite photos show that an enemy task force is preparing to sail from Murmansk. Intelligence estimates that it will be a conservative patrol in the vicinity of the Norwegian Sea, perhaps approaching Narvik, before striking out into the Atlantic. You are ordered to intercept and destroy this task force. An enemy escort of submarines should be expected. Okay, well, and with that, I will end the episode. Quite an interesting one. I did not expect to get sunk. I legitimately did not see those depth charges that apparently landed right on me. I only saw that one pattern off to, I want to say my port side, but I may be misremembering that already. But anyway, we got very lucky, so thank you, game, for not throwing us in a gulag, I suppose. But that is going to end this here episode. Thank you all for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.